Okay, hey, it's Anna Vaughn with Travel Mama Anna Vaughn, and today I want to tell you a little bit about carriers. I actually get asked a lot from moms on my Instagram, which is below, what carrier I use, because I use this one, which was a gift, and it's very small and sleek and simple and goes on the back. It's from Sakura Bloom, which is out of California, and I love it because of its compactness, and I'm going to tell you a bit more about it. I've had a lot of moms write to me about, carrying on the front versus carrying on the back, and this is my old carrier. It's an Ergo. It's popular. It's expensive. I have a drool guard here because Luna used to be, face down on it. I loved this carrier for a long time. It's got a waist portion, and I'll just pin down here. So it has this right on the back. So people like it because it has that. They feel more secure. It's got a lot of padding. It does up at the back. This is a 360 Ergo, so the baby can be facing me or facing out. I'm gonna put Luna, who's just over 20 pounds, she's about 22 pounds, in this to show you. And the Sakura Bloom one, it's called an Omnibo. I can never say their name. It's a Japanese word, it's Japanese design, but go to Sakura Bloom. I'll leave links to both at the end. If you feel more comfortable with your baby on your front, I get it. When Luna really had to be 3 months to come into this one. She was very small and she's too low, and I used to have to sit something underneath her butt, and she loved looking forward. At around 6 months, this was the carrier. She was like a turtle on me, loved looking forward. I felt good because I still, I could whip out a boob and have her face inside and breastfeed her walking around. Not that I care because of where I live, but if you want to be discreet, you can and still live your life. So I loved this carrier. But once she got to be large, like a year old, really your lower back is taking the weight, same as like when you were pregnant, right? And I didn't want to carry a 15-pound baby around using my lower back. Your lower back's not really made for that kind of load bearing. And a lot of people also complain that this hurts their back because they have lower back problems or doesn't fit right. And so I switched to the Sakura Bloom one and have never looked back. Like now just wearing this, I'm like, I can't believe I brought this massive padded thing everywhere I went. I mean, it's huge. It's like wearing a fat suit. It also, like, you can't fold it up small and put it in your bag like when you're not wearing it. I used to just wear it all the time because it was easier than trying to put it down somewhere. It's bulky, it's not compact, it's hard to travel with, it feels big, it looks big. You have a lot of padding, but does it really help? That's sort of, my mind has changed a lot since switching to a lighter carrier, which uses more bone stacking, and I have better posture. The thing about this that I wanted to switch out is I was doing this a lot, pushing my hips forward, which has given me the classic flat as a board mom butt from building up my front hips. And as a yoga teacher for years and years, like, I know this is such a bad way to stand. I mean, just doing it now, I can feel it in my lower back. I don't even have her in. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to use this one, because maybe you have a 3-month-old baby. You want them on the front and close here, more low down. Maybe you feel the padding makes you feel secure, that's fine. I'm going to show you how to use this if it speaks to you, and you'll see. So this is Luna Tuna. She's going to be my baby for this today. And I used to just come onto the waist first. So I would just put this part on. It's got like an extra secure tie and stuff, but I would just put this part on. You see moms walking around with them down like this all the time. Then put her towards you like this and pull this up over. I like to have Luna outward facing because that's what she likes. So same thing, holding the baby. Get this middle part up between their legs. And then once they're here, I just kind of lean back a little, throw on this part. And I'm really good at doing it up on my own. I can just reach back and do it. It is a little bit hard. It's a little bit high. There you go. It's a little bit high, and a lot of people complain about it. But there she is, turtle girl. right? It's still good. And Lucia uses this one more because she likes the feeling of holding her on her hips, having her secure here, and seeing her on the front. And Luna likes to dangle like she's on, you know, some kind of swing set at the fair here. And you walk around like a turtle. There's also this tie, which secures the Velcro at the back. And there you go. And you know what? It doesn't feel bad. I've got her in it. It feels pretty good. I used to wear this and hike. I also hiked up Pacaya with her on my back in this. And, you know, it feels secure. Like my body after a pregnancy, all that weight in the front, and then carrying her for months on the front, first, you know, with a wrap and then with this, and we traveled all over. Like it still feels really good to me. It's I feel snug in here, but also because my body adjusted to this position for so long. Personally, I don't feel that this is good for my lower back. I need to be upright more. And standing really upright, like squat upright, you know, you really feel it on the lower back. You need to sort you unconsciously compensate by leaning forward in a carrier like this. So reach back and undo it. And there's my baby. Okay, so here is my next carrier. It doesn't look like much, right? And it was hard to get used to this initially. I mean, I love the design, I love the leather, it's linen. So you just lie it down like that. This is how it's supposed to look, just flat like that. You sit the baby on the tag. And then once she's seated on the tag, you stick her legs through here. And that's it. These straps go underneath her arms. Yeah, Luna, you know how. And then once they're under like that, you're gonna just slip into it. And then I just put one arm underneath here and another one here. You can put them on without sitting them on a ledge first, but it's easier. Then there's a strap here, nice leather strap, goes across your chest. You can have it lower as well. And everybody's adjusted a bit different. This is also a front carrier. I find it's a little high with a child of her size. There's this nice strap here, and then they're in the back. And as you can see, there's just a flap that goes underneath here. And then you just tuck that up inside. And that's it. In the beginning, when you start wearing this, the weight is all up here. It's on your shoulders. It's also in your legs and on your hips, and you may feel that this part is a bit sore in the beginning. It's just because you're using muscles that you haven't used. You're using more core, you're standing more correct. I actually put her in this and go to the gym and do squats with her on my back. The first couple weeks, I had been front loading the weight for so long. It took a while to get used to it. Now, I mean, so much more of my body is free. It's more compact. This is also the carrier that men like. Getting a guy into a big padded front load carrier is difficult. Getting a man to wear a cute little backpack, much easier. This is more unisex. It looks better. Luna really likes it. She feels more, it's more off-roady feeling. It's, she likes the dangling. She can use her arms more. I can see her too. We can touch. She's close enough to me. The Ergo on the back, she just slipped all the way down. It didn't work. And this one on the front, because of her size and the way it fits me, her head's up too high. Better for a small baby. However, Sakura Bloom does make a different kind called a Scout, which is more for a small baby, and it's a front carrier, but still uses this same technology. Okay, well, that's me talking about carriers. I prefer this one. I have a 22-pound, 1 year and 9-month-old baby. There's a lot out there. I'll leave links to both below. I hope that this answered your questions. If you have more questions or comments about carriers, leave them below. I answer all my comments. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Ready to say bye? Adios. Adios, baby.